everybody! All my lily pals. Today is a special day to my heart. I'm having an old friend over. We're going to talk about something very special to us. Won't be able to properly introduce until just a sec. How y'all's days been? Scuff, 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 scuff. What?
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 Hello?
Hello? My doggos sense our excitement. Alright.
Oh shit.
Okay, I suppose to start us off, why don't we just ourselves for people who know us.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna turn down this music a little bit. There we go.
By the way, y'all,
You begin. You start.
just let me know if like the volume needs any adjusting, like if I'm too loud or like Egu is too loud, etc., etc. We can mess with it a bit. Okay, so for y'all over on Egu's corner of Twitch, I am your beloved Issy. I am a magical frog girl, and I do game streams, I do art, and I like to learn a lot of neat stuff and just do a whole bunch of variety stuff that interests me. I'm still trying to get my way to affiliate, and I'm...
Wait, really? Hang on, I didn't even realize. With that said, hey everyone, go follow Issy. Here's a link. Go right now and follow her right this instance.
And I will do likewise in my chat. Here, linky to Egu. Very good boy.
Yeah, and speaking of Issy's art, the art that you see, her PNG, she drew that herself.
Yeah.
She drew her own little PNG. Yeah.
Thank you, Tack and Jameson Cold, for becoming Lily Pals.
Hell yeah. That's so adorable, by the way. Fucking love that. Oh, I should have asked, do you mind swears?
Oh yeah, curse up a storm, just as long as, like, there's nothing too explicit, like, keep it PG-13.
Yeah, I have a tendency to say fuck.
Thank you, TRN Jesus and Mr. Arbolichu for following.
Thank you guys for following Issy. Issy and I have known each other for like nearly 8 years now. It's been nearly 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should introduce myself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, to those of you in Issy's chat. Hello, I'm Eku Tamago, and I am a capid. It is a mixture of a cat and a rabbit. I don't know where to go from there.
What do you do on your streams?
Oh shit, right. I'm also a variety streamer. I mostly focus on games, but I do plan on drawing more. I have drawn a few times. It's been a while now since the last time I drew. Um, but I do plan on doing that, like eventually, like more of that. Uh, and coincidentally, the way that Izzy and I met was through a community where a majority of what happened in the community was art.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I would mention that.
Heckin'
Um,
just short of a decade. Wow.
God, it's it in May. May is the 8th anniversary of FanPro. Um, and how wow! Ah, thank you for the follow, Stellar Empress. I just realized the
Hey,
chat is blocking
that's my
the
wifey.
Oh, that's your wife?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and
Thank you for taking care of Izzy.
you have no clue.
Oh my god.
Um,
Um, alert box. I gotta move it. Hang on.
by the way,
There-
what are your pronouns?
Oh, I use he, him pronouns.
And I use she, her.
Yeah.
Alright. It's probably good to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Oh,
um, y'all are probably asking, what the heck is this fan bro thing that you both are talking about? Um,
hell yeah.
well, first, I just kind of want to explain, like, how I first heard of FanPro. Um, it was over in 2012. Um, actually, if it's May that it started, like around May-ish, wouldn't this year be the ninth
Wait,
anniversary?
would it?
Yeah, because it's 2021. It started in 2012.
Wait. Yeah, I was just thinking, I can't really turn up Izzy's volume even more. You're a little quiet.
Oh dear. Um,
I was trying to turn down the music. Hang on.
mm,
I can it- okay. Try talking now. Let's see. What does chat say?
I am aiding you with the sound of my voice.
Is that better? I hope it's better.
um, yeah, I know, Stellar Empress was saying I was a teens quiet on my end too. I just adjusted a little bit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
or else, like, I can maybe turn you down just a smidge. Um,
Yeah, so I don't drown you out.
um, but anyway, May 2012, I was in a relationship with someone else and, just really busy over on DeviantArt, in a roleplay group. That's
Oh my
that's
god.
a whole other story. Basically, my ex um, was a really big like Tumblr blogger, and she she told me like, hey, have you ever heard of this thing going on in Tumblr recently called FanPro? And I was like, no, what's that? And basically, like she introduced me to it that way. I've known FanPro virtually since the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Before like even all 100 designs in Generation 1 were released. Like
Oh.
I think it was still like when it was about 62, um, 62 or so. Um, And I know, like, the biggest reason I thought to do this stream was because I have sort of a casual interest in properties that sort of delve into like Creative Commons or public domain.
Mm.
Um, and I know in one of my internet escapades, I discovered the public domain superhero wiki, and
Oh, oh,
a couple of times, like there were actually 2 pages where FanPro Zero was actually featured on that wiki.
oh, really?
Yeah, like somebody added them. Um, and with that said, probably explain what the heck FanPro actually is.
Yeah, I was thinking we need to explain what it is to people who don't know.
Oh dear, I got my first bot.
Oh, what?
I got a bot. I got a nasty, naughty bot. I mean,
Just
I
not,
do want
bots are
follows,
not
but
welcome here.
I want genuine follows in this pond.
Uh,
Get out of here.
get out of here. Oh boy. Here, only sentient robots are welcome.
Oh dear, I didn't mean to claim that. Ah! OBS. OBS.
Oh, hi, Shiro Luffy. Thank you for stopping by.
Ah!
Also, hello everyone. I kind of realized I didn't really say hello everyone.
Hello.
I was like really excited for this, but I'm also very nervous. I've never really done just a talking stream before. Um, but I do love gushing over stuff, like my favorite stuff. Coincidentally, I usually do that on Fridays, or at least plan on doing that on Fridays, and today is a Friday. Hey hey.
Your latest gush was
And
your latest gush was Warframe.
oh god. Kinda technically, I guess you could call it a gush.
um,
Fanpro is very near and dear to both of our hearts.
yeah.
So it's very very fitting. Uh shit, I should
What is FanPro?
speak.
Um, so basically, there was this small group of college students, I think. Um,
It was a one individual actually. Actually, I do have you can find the story on the FanPro Discord server. It should be there.
yeah. I don't have a link to it. Um,
Oh, I thought you were in it.
I am, but like I don't have an invite link on hand. Um,
Ah,
I can I can deal with that like towards the end of the stream. Um, but
well shit. I'm trying to find the about FanPro and hey, Discord's acting up. Good
oh
timing,
dear.
Discord.
Yeah, I just tried to finagle with as few programs as possible at once. Um, anyhow, um, the original idea did come from one person, but I know like a couple of others did get involved in the process, at least at the very
Yeah.
start. Um, and it started with kind of like a story of how this one person was supposedly given an assignment, so to speak, um, where basically they had to find a way to, like, sort of as a proof of concept, just create a fandom that sort of
Oh,
exists for its own sake.
mm-mm.
Um, and what ended up happening was it evolved into um, like the main thing that this community gravitated around was the idea that there were a boatload of like character designs just being made offhand, and these characters had no background, no personality, no nothing. Like it was just these designs, and the fandom would do its part to essentially create content around these designs, um, and so um, one of the big names in the community. I don't know if I want to say their name. I don't know if they still go by the name or anything. I don't know.
I think it's okay.
Um, but Chitomero, um, Chi for short, um, essentially what he did was starting out with 62 designs. He drew every single design up to 62, and then a few more. Um, and the thing about Chi is he's not very skilled as an artist. However, like you can you can tell just by like looking at some of these designs, like there is heart to them. As silly and bizarre as they come across, like it's kind of charming in its own way. Um,
It's like even if they're crudely drawn, I think that's the word that was used. If they're kind of crude,
mm-hmm.
they still have a design aspect that kind of draws you to them.
Yeah.
Like you look at these designs, you're like, I can draw that. I can kind of make that mine. Like you can take this design and when you draw it, you can like make it your own. Like it kind of has that feeling to it.
Yeah.
Like it gives you inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Oh, and also thank you for the follow, Maria. Sorry, I didn't say so earlier.
um,
Didn't want to interrupt.
and I know, um, like yeah, like just this idea like seemed to really draw people in, and obviously like the designs were like yeah, like stylishly crude, um, and just there was this special appeal. And I mean, I know nothing about like Chi or any of the other people's like prior following on Tumblr or anything, if that was like if it
Mm-hmm.
was kickstarted just based on that. um, I do know like some of the fans like sort of migrated from like Kage Pro, but um,
Yeah,
um,
Kakapro, and there were some people from Hitalia as well. I was personally from the Hitalia fandom.
um,
It was majorly Kakapro though.
I'm sorry, Doc. Well, we didn't get too far into explaining things. And there's honestly not much more to explain. Work call stuff, that's fine. Life happens. But
Yeah.
I know the story of FanPro's origins continue a bit, as the first generation of character designs, I think like shortly after all 100 were completed, um, it was actually revealed on the main blog that like the story of like it being a school assignment was actually made up. And
Yeah.
um, like, and so it didn't really bother people too much. Like, just what we already cultivated, just this sort of little community, like it was already blossoming so much, and there was so much work already being created.
Yeah, it was like even if it was a lie that it was a school project, it really did no harm. It like the whole thing brought people together, and there were so many people like just felt so inspired and creative with what had like started. So it was like it was just shrugged off. It was like whatever.
um, and I know ever since like the full debut of Generation One, um, the first sort of like community goal, like we had sort of this uniting mission, so to speak, to um, extend the maximum number of character designs to um, 1,000, to 1,000 character
Mm-mm.
designs. And um, after Generation One, um, like it was made so that like the main blog would be accepting like public submissions of different character designs, and a lot of the designs would be similarly crude or like kind of bizarre as Generation 1. Like it just kind of goes to show how appealing people thought it was to like try to emulate some of that style. I'm guilty of this, by the way. um,
Same, same. I would draw my design in Microsoft Paint.
yeah,
Oh, Coward Juliet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Eknest. I hope you have a warm and cozy stay.
yeah.
Speaking of, this is one of my designs. I'm just I'm on the collection of designs right now, and I just happened to come across it.
Uh, um, and like, yeah, like, sort of reiterating, like, these characters have no established canon whatsoever. Like, we just create our own. And sometimes, like, I know the most popular thing, because it was Tumblr, was to create a whole bunch of Ask blogs about each, like, whatever character, like, people had as their favorite. Um,
Mm-mm.
and I know, like, obviously each design was labeled with just a number, and some people, like, would continue like using those number labels to refer to their own characters. Sometimes they made names of their own. Sometimes like the lore of each Ask blog would mesh with each other. Um,
Mm-mm.
and so like you had collabs and
It's
such.
like a whole universe was created
Um,
in role plays.
yeah, almost like a spectrum of like multiverses that
Yeah.
sometimes like intersected with each other. Um,
It's like everyone had each their own idea, and they just kind of mixed together. And like even if people had different ideas, they somehow still made it work.
mm-hmm. And part of the biggest appeal was just like anybody could hop in and just do whatever the hell they wanted. And
Mm-mm.
um, like there was hardly any expectations. I know, sort of with bigger moments in the community, like um, I know, like part of the whole deal was like with fan submissions and fan designs, um, and where am I going this? Where I'm losing my train of thought. It's derailing. Oh no.
Oh no.
Um. Oh right. Um. Like obviously, like handling just a bunch of submissions all at once was starting to be quite the task for the admins of the main blog. Like so, they would do things such as um, like pick out certain themes each week and certain like ideas or like concepts. Like there were some weeks where like it was like object heads, or there were creepy submissions, or like something related to dreams or the weather or something. And like, like a lot of people knew kind of how to work well under that sort of standard.
Yeah, like they accepted submissions every single week, and every single week they would go through hundreds of submissions. Like I don't know how many, maybe not hundreds, but like close to like how I don't know how many, but they had too many to be able to just pick everyone, like release everyone every week.
Mm-hmm.
But so they had to go through all of these submissions, and they picked 20 submissions every week to release. And with this theme, they said that half of them, 10 of them, would be related to the theme, and the other half would just be any other design that they really liked in the submissions. So you didn't have to follow the theme every week,
Mm-hmm.
but it was just an idea to spark inspiration and stuff like
I
that.
think
It was really fun.
I think like
And I'm sorry, but I recognized one of your designs. I'm showcasing it right now.
oh
This is
yeah.
one of Izzy's old
Oh yeah.
designs. Number 265.
Yeah.
I recognize your art.
Yeah, it does.
It's so fun to see, like, this is like 8 years old or
Mm-hmm.
so, to see the difference, to see the growth in your art.
I don't even need to pull up the design to just remember how fugly the shading is.
It's not that bad, but you did shade with black.
Yeah, I mean I still kind of do, but like I've refined my craft since then.
Oh, I gotta follow. Azuna is the best waifu. 222. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the X Nest. I hope you have a warm and cozy stay. I won't be clicking on links right now. This isn't a media share stream. But I hope you enjoy your stay. We're talking about something called FanPro right now.
Mm-hmm. Um, and like yeah, just with the influx of so many designs, regardless, like there were two main ways to submit designs. One was just like posting them publicly, well, like putting them under a certain tag, and then the others was just submitting the design via like a private message to the main blog. Um, and since then, of course, like the blog had taken in like other admins and other people to help manage it. Um, and sometimes I know at least once, um, like one generation, like put submissions on hold because I think like the community voted to have like the admins like draw all the designs for that generation. I think it was Generation 5 that did that, and like it was even more of like cheese work. Um,
Mm.
Mexi Dragon, thanks for the follow. Um, and some of it was like even more abstract or ridiculous than the um, cheese involvement was sort of spotty overall, but um,
Mm.
you know, appeal.
Hang on. Izzy, you're cutting off a little bit.
Oh dear, yeah, my
Oh,
hello.
hello. Oh, I think it's fine now. Could you repeat what you were saying?
I was just saying like cheese involvement with the community, like as an admin and just as a participant, was kind of spotty, just like my internet connection. Um, and I know like eventually like he resigned just mainly because like he was too busy with his own life and such, but like no harm, no foul. Um, oh, and as far as whether or not FanPro made its goal of 1,000 character designs, it it went over double.
It far exceeded.
And
They even went like beyond that. They even like picked out special numbers.
yeah, there were special like little contests about like special numbers. I know like the first de facto special number was 0. Um,
0.
and then after that was infinity, which we all know technically is not a number, but like people insisted that infinity exists. And then like the others included pi, uh, the golden ratio, uh, the plastic number. That's my favorite. That's my babe. Um, I didn't draw it, but
You've drawn that design a lot. I remember
yeah, I
that.
adopted her for my own Ask blog. um,
This is plastic number. Special numbers like 69 and 420.
this actually predated those
Well,
memes. God, we're old.
gosh.
um, Let me think. Hello, Ms. Alicorn. Welcome to stream. Um,
Oh, I gotta redeem. I'm so sorry.
Let me think.
Real quick, fuck you, Audrey. It's a mean echo redeem. You you're just here to redeem me to be mean. You're not even saying anything in chat. How dare you? You're too scared to chat with me? You just wanted me to be mean? I'm so bad at being mean.
Sam, I can't. I can't bully. I can only tease.
I think that's why they love it though, because I'm so bad at it and I get shy.
um, I do know. Just I know like for the main concept that the community revolved around, like it actually lasted like for quite a long while, like longer than anybody could anticipate. Um,
Fuck you, Mexi. I'm eating a snack. How dare you? The bench.
um, um,
I'm sorry.
yeah. So like, just considering like collectively, like people would come in and out of the fandom, um, and content was somewhat sparse, although like there was certainly variety. Um, among Ask blogs, we also had like I know one person was trying to do like a radio drama, um,
Oh yeah.
and then like some people would do animations. Um, I know at least one person would adopt FanPro characters into like starting their own webcomic. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I
Some people were making animation memes and such too.
yeah, and I know like a couple of people, myself included, um, even made like little like small little mini games. Like I know I
Oh.
made like a short little point and click game when I was messing with a game maker for the first time. And like there were some people having interest in like making an RPG, uh, or like I know there was one Ask blog that was like revolved around, well, Ask blog, just blog in general, but like people would submit their Ask blog fan pros, like sort of to do like a one-on-one like tournament, like fight tournament.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. I joined that.
Um, and then yeah, like there was certainly variety, although like mainly just like fan art and ask blogs just saturated most of the fandom. And
Mm-hmm.
life happens, and like oh,
Oh, you're cutting off again. You got all choppy.
ah,
I think you're good now.
okay. And I know like overall admin involvement outside of the main blog was um relatively like sparse on in its own right. Um, and just like,
It was very contained.
yeah, again, it's kind of incredible that it lasted as long as it did, but I do know like like a lot of things, like eventually the hype just kind of started to simmer, and over time it gradually like people started to leave or started to produce less content. Just it happens, life happens. Um,
Other Tumblr communities also happened, and people started migrating to other stuff, other fandoms.
yeah, and
People changed interests.
mhm.
It happens.
And right up to I think 2,250 plus the special numbers. Um, 2,250 designs total were submitted before FanPro was officially retired.
Yeah, the indefinite hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
That was in 2017, wasn't it? Or
I'm not
was it?
sure.
Was it? Might have actually been before that. I think they started it again.
I know
Uh,
there was,
and then they put it on hiatus once
yeah, I
again.
know there was like once or twice, like they tried to, like, come on, OBS.
Oh, you're you're cutting off again.
Come on, internet. Gambare! Gambarimasu!
Gabare!
um,
Oh god.
anyway, I know there was like maybe two or three times like the main blog would try to like spark like just more like little bursts of like creative like content periods, like just try and encourage people to create, get involved. um, and I think like the first couple of times like it was a modest success. If there was a third, like it was obviously much less. Um, and
Yeah, for the most part, it was like the community was kind of getting back together. The people who knew each other would be like, "Oh, hey, remember FanPro?" And like the hype would grow, and they would try to start it up again. But eventually, it would like always like fade again pretty quickly.
mm-hmm, um,
There's not enough hype to start a new generation of FanPro.
yeah, at least not a new generation of fan pro. However, it does have at least one spiritual successor
Mm-mm.
in the name of Compro, which, by the way, the name FanPro came from, like, it's just a portmanteau of fandom project, and
Mm-mm.
then Compro was just community project. And Compro had different admins just based on like the most passionate of the FanPro community, and they basically just banded together to continue FanPro's legacy in a different form. Um, and so like there were even more character designs submitted. Um, I mean, not more than FanPro, but like um, more people started to submit, like more of, sort of that same spirit was being perpetuated just a little bit more, just when people were experiencing sort of that flash nostalgia, and like they just kind of had that motivation to like pursue its concept, because like it is a really admirable concept.
Mm.
like I don't think we really try to give enough credit to like creations that are made solely for the purpose of like being open source or public domain. And again, like I just kind of have a casual interest in media or content that falls under that purview of just like, hey, this is for you, this is for everybody, like do with this whatever the heck you want. Like it's just there's so much liberation in being able to create content that way.
Yeah, like the specific that like they even specify that you are allowed to do whatever you want with the designs. You're even allowed to take the original picture of the design because the artist who submits these drawings, they forfeit their, how do you say, forfeit like all ownership of the design and the art. Like people are allowed to basically do whatever they want with it. Like besides claiming it as your own, you know,
Yeah,
you're not allowed to take the original drawing and claim that as your own, but you are allowed to take it, like print it on a mug or something like that if you like it that
yeah, and like
much.
adapt it.
Yeah,
um
like make it your own, draw it in that way and make it your own.
yeah, pretty much like the only point of like putting names on the original submissions was mainly just for the sake of like preservation, like just archiving, like, hey, by the way, it's this person who made this design. Like it's just kind of, it works best as like just a fun fact, like if you're strolling through like some of the history, and like yeah, it's just kind of a peek into like, hey, what were these people up to back then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
um and I know like this is actually something I actually ran into when I was um, somewhat recently, like peeking back into the main FanPro blog. Um, I know somebody actually did try to somewhat revive, like again, the sort of concept, the idea, um,
Yeah.
and I forget, I forget their name exactly, but um, like their whole thing,
You mean the person who wanted to make FanPro too?
yeah, um, and like I know it ended up like going into like essentially like being renamed into like character caboodle. Um,
Oh yeah.
but like so far, I don't think it's gained like hardly any traction. Um, like I think it's mainly just because like people aren't really checking the main FanPro blog anymore. Like even though it's still under like some people's management, like overall like it's just kind of collecting cobwebs at this point.
Oh yeah, I found it now and it has 7 designs.
Yep.
It is a bit sad, but I'm so happy that people still like the concept. They want to revive like like how would you put it? I don't even have
I
words, but like
like it's just when it's just when
oh
yep. Uh, it's just when FanPro first made its debut, like it made such a colorful splash of like just this wonderful, glorious, welcoming, um, like thing of beauty. Like it was really something to behold, and you know, like over time, like people are, especially when it comes to like, I know, I don't want to get like delve too much into like politics and such, but like when it comes to stuff that's like copyrighted, like so many corporations and stuff are so like notoriously stingy with their properties.
yeah.
gotta have that money.
They don't have a cleric high level enough to cast Reanimate Dead, unfortunately. Oh. They tried. They did an attempt. A effort.
Yeah.
I actually do like some of these boodles. They're called.
Yeah.
They're called boodles.
Yeah.
Some of them are really cute.
And so like part of my intention with doing this collab was essentially, not just to talk about like how much we loved FanPro at the time, but like
Mm.
it
Oh, it's being chubby again.
sigh.
Uh, I got an ASMR redeem. I'm sorry. Just a second. I'm gonna capoodle your noodle. Fuck you, Mel. Oh god. Oh.
But yeah, I know like part of my intention was not just to gush about the past, but also like to help sort of bring awareness, because I know like one thing that the VTuber circles are just
Oh shit. Sorry.
just something that VTuber circles are super passionate about is character designs. And
Yeah.
like this is just like a gold mine waiting to be mined out. Like all of these designs are free to use. Like if you're not artistically skilled enough, or like you don't have any ideas for like what you want to do with like your VTuber, like you can just take a look at some of these designs. There's so many. There's over 2,000. And
They're literally free for grabs. You're allowed to do whatever you want with them. You're allowed to earn money with them because they like what's the word? I forgot the
like
they're free to use.
they're essentially open source. Like they were created
They are yeah.
they're created for this purpose. And I know I wanted to take like just a moment, sort of to kind of highlight at least a few of the noteworthy creations that the community spawned during FanPro's golden age.
TikTok saying, "Ah yes, free, my favorite word."
Free is my favorite price.
Oh, I also wanted to mention, sorry, I just wanted to add in. You were speaking of generations earlier, and we didn't clarify. A generation is just 100 designs.
Yeah.
So after the first 100 designs is one generation, and then from 101 to 200 there's generation 2, and so forth and so forth.
Yep.
What gen is the boomer gen? Gen 1.
Oh no, I'm a Gen 1er.
Oh shit, I'm a Gen 2.
Oh no, I gotta stand Charizard.
Oh no.
But anyway, like, just to sort of highlight, like, maybe some of our most favorite creations in the community's heyday. I know, like, first and foremost, I wanted to mention, like, the webcomic that was designed, which I don't actually know for sure, but, like, it was made by Myra?
Midge.
Mija.
Her name is Swedish.
Yeah, I'm.
I can actually. She's on Twitter. I can go find her Twitter.
They, I think. They, them.
Vervrengd is her name online, this artist.
They, them, I think.
Oh yeah, sorry, they started using they them.
Um,
God, completely slipped my mind.
um,
You're right.
but yeah, like,
uh,
their webcomic, Tunes of Lika, um,
yeah.
yeah, like they used FanPro characters, particularly I forget his name, but
Magnet?
Magnet,
Or wasn't Magnet
Magnet,
Magnus? He's right here. I found him.
yeah, um,
Let's see if I can find the webcomic actually.
yeah, and like
Yes.
I know they submitted like a myriad of their own designs to the official designs, um, and like I know I don't know what they're up to nowadays, but
They draw a lot of warrior cats art.
valid. Um, but like yeah, they worked on that webcomic for quite a while. Like they were pretty dedicated to it. Um,
Yeah, like those characters became very, very near and dear to them.
and kind of like to the community as a whole. Like the passion was just contagious.
Yeah, I think they even started a Tumblr blog dedicated to they drew line art and allowed people to
Yeah,
color it.
yeah.
Yeah, they made like a whole project where they drew line art of different FanPro designs, and like anyone was free to use that line art to color it.
Mm-hmm. Um,
It was a really fun idea.
yeah.
I do not remember the name of that blog though. I'm just showing my browser. I'm googling stuff.
um,
Oh, FanPro coloring blog. Yeah,
yeah,
FanPro coloring blog.
yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh,
It got flagged by Tumblr for sensitive
god
media.
damn it,
False
Tumblr.
flag.
Why did you have
God.
to pull the biggest L?
But Mireille does have has reblogged some of the posts from that blog onto their own personal Tumblr blog. That's how I found it.
Mm-hmm.
So some of it may still be safe on Mireille's Tumblr blog.
Yeah. Um, I also know, as far as beloved Ask blogs, I know the first one that comes to my mind is God-chan.
Yeah, when you search FanPro, when you search FanPro on Tumblr, it's one of the first Ask blogs that appear here. Ask God Chan.
Yeah, founded by
Mama FanPro.
one cute magical star. Um, and like yeah, like God-chan was pretty beloved by the community. Um,
Yeah,
and just like
they interacted with like almost everyone.
yeah, and I know like I kind of set up like a little sort of lore thing with her and my
I did
yeah
too.
my plastic character. Um, yeah, that was just a thing. Like interactions were so much fun.
Mm-mm.
And
There's so much lore in FanPro. Like everyone made lore for everything.
yeah, yeah.
If you like lore, you'll like FanPro because everyone made lore and everything is canon.
Everything and nothing.
Everything and nothing. Exactly.
I'm trying to think. Like, I know I already mentioned the FanPro radio drama. Um,
Mm-mm.
mm, oh, I know something much more recent. I know there's one person who is still quite dedicated to FanPro, at least somewhat. Super Sandbag.
Yeah!
Um, I know they've
I
been,
was just thinking of them.
yeah, they've been, I know they've been working to put in, was it FanPro 36? The one with the stop sign. Um,
Oh, I don't remember the numbers.
um, yeah, like incorporating like a whole VR chat model into that. And
Oh,
then, also including, um, like both that FanPro and I think a couple of others into like sort of like an indie like Smash Brothers sort of esque
yeah, yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
God, oh, what was it called? I'm trying to
It's kind of like Smash Brothers, but like with the amount of freedom and creativity as Mugen, like in like that.
yeah, I just found idle animation they made
Yeah,
for that game. They animated this. It's so good.
yeah. And I know like I don't remember if it was FanPro or Compro, but I know there's Benji.
Benji, Benji is fan pro. But Logan, who made Benji, was one of the original admins of Compro.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones who started Compro. And Super Sandbag, I think, is a mod of Compro.
Hmm. I just know like they are active on the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And some of you guys know Brendan. Some of
yeah.
my viewers in my chat, you guys know Brendan. He's also a mod. I also got to know him through FanPro. He's also a mod of this Compro.
Yeah. And I know like obviously it's near and dear to us considering that's where we first met.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's always interesting like making friends at one point and then like life gets in the way and separates and then they reunite under completely different
I
situations.
was You have no idea. When you saw you were also a VTuber, I was like, wait, that's Izzy. I know Izzy. I know we've been mutuals on our on a different place
Mm-hmm.
for quite a while, but we never really spoke.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw you as a VTuber, I was like, Izzy, Izzy, hello, hi. This is some of Izzy's art that I found here. Some of your old oh wait, your redraws of Fempro and Compros.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just brought those up right now. It's really fun to see.
Yeah, art evolution. Um,
God, I should do that too. That would be so fun.
um,
VTubers once again bringing people together. It's so funny. I found you through Zuka. Mel actually introduced me to Zuka's channel. Like he suggested I should raid her one time. And it's just so funny how everything kind of falls together like that.
um, yeah. Um, any very cool. Thank you, Maxie. Um, Avatar. Yeah, I worked very hard on it. Hard on my model.
Mm.
Um, I know I do want to.
Speaking of
I
Benji.
do want to draw like more PNGs, like in different outfits and stuff. Um,
Oh, I would love to see that.
I know I was actually in progress of making one uh, pretty recently. I need to get back on that. ADHD. Um,
Oh, I felt that. I felt that. ADHD has been killing me lately. Like I get so distracted, and suddenly 10 hours pass. I'm like, wait, what? Where
I
did they go?
know.
Gay go? Where did the gay go? Apparently, my brain.
um, so, I think I'm just about out of much to say about FanPro that I haven't said already. Do you have any closing thoughts before we head on to the slideshow?
gosh, I like right now I've just been showing off a bunch of different art and such.
Uh-huh.
Like we were talking about Benji, like Benji was a bit of a latecomer to FanPro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but gosh, he really kicked down the door and stormed his way into FanPro, and everyone's hyped. Everyone fucking loves Benji. I don't know if I should dare mention my impact on the FanPro community.
I think we should save that just for this slideshow. Um,
Oh no.
um, so I think I know you've been showing off designs already, but like I know part of my intention to close off this stream was just to go like one by one for Generation 1, not just to showcase the designs, but also like any headcanons we had for each design.
Oh,
So we can still do that.
we can do that.
We can do that.
I also pulled up. Uh, oh, I don't think it's everyone, but most of the designs I personally submitted to FanPro.
Ah.
Because I was just kind of looking through, and whenever I saw one, I was like, "Oh, right, that's one of mine," and I kind of opened a tab. We can get to that afterwards. I don't know, or should I show that off first? Should we show the Generation 1 first? Like for the last. Wow, stumbling words, words.
Blab, blabbering, blab, blabble, babble. Like, I think you could maybe showcase your characters first, because I know I don't have anything else after the slideshow, so.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, so we we submitted some designs to FanPro too. And I just want to show off some of the ones that I submitted, like this one. A part of it is being kind of blocked off. Hang on. Ah! I'm trying to zoom.
This is a good time to check out Egu's stream and channel.
Oh wait, this is Izzy's. I also opened up. There we go. And the turtle toaster. I showed this before. I can words. No, I can't words. Words and me, we are enemies. We are not friends. Friendship ended with words.
Me?
Gay thoughts only.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Really? Yeah, I'm just gonna show off these designs. I don't even have like personal headcanons for these designs. So it's just like I just started drawing. I just doodled. I just drew whatever. I was like, maybe someone will see this and get some good ideas. And lo and behold, they did. And like it's like as a designer for these designs, like you forfeit like all rights to the design that you submit. Like if it gets chosen and
but
picked as a
regardless,
FanPro
like, you do
design,
get the.
but it's still like when you see others get inspired by it and you see them make their own thing from something you designed, like that feeling is so special. There's just something really special about that feeling.
Like, oh, yes,
And
free serotonin.
oh, you like this thing that I did? I bring inspiration to you. It's like the feeling like we are VTubers. It's like a similar feeling to if someone watches us and they're like, "Oh, I like what you're doing. I'm inspired by that. I want to be a streamer too." Like that kind of
I
feeling. That
know.
also brings like a really special feeling, you know? Like when people get inspired by something you're doing. It's very similar.
Yeah.
Free serotonin where? Right here. FanPro's here for you with free serotonin. Okay.
Words.exe has stopped responding.
Oh hey, another Izzy design.
Yeah, I know, like,
Yeah, I think I
um,
showed some of them off.
I don't have any particular headcanons for a lot of my designs either. I just know, like, definitely for some of them I did draw inspiration from Toho, so.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see that sometimes when you go through your designs.
I am a
Like it has that
I am a
vibe.
Toho lunatic, y'all. I have
And this was another design I submitted. I just found the last one. This is the last one.
I have
There we
dozens
go.
of brainworms and each one has the name Toho written on it.
Like I would definitely definitely recommend just going hang on, you can just go to this blog. It's called FanPro Randomizer. It's a blog someone made just on their free time, just took all of the FanPro designs and just filled up this blog with every single design. And they even added like a true random number generator to the site, so you can generate randomly generate any number and like, oh, I got number 1968, and then I can go to tag 1968 and I'm like, oh, this is the design that the randomizer gave me. So you can do whatever you want with it. Like, I'm an artist, I could choose to maybe draw this sign because that's what I randomly generated. Um, Tumblr uh, kind of has like a randomize button made for blogs, but they don't work after a specific amount of posts. They only
Mm-hmm.
choose from the latest posts and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's why this person added the true random number generator to the site to generate uh, a random number, because otherwise it wouldn't truly randomize every single post on this blog. Sadly.
I
Tumblr's not good enough for that.
I just remembered there's also a FanPro Wikia.
Oh yeah.
And
It was free for anyone to edit, for anyone to add their own headcanons
mm-hmm.
to the FanPro Wikia.
Yeah, and I think like somebody, I know at least one person actually went out of their way to include one headcanon for every FanPro.
Oh my god. 2,000 plus characters.
Yeah.
There's a wait, there's a tag for someone's been someone's been writing fan fiction for FanPro.
Yeah.
Jeffrey has been writing fan fiction. Oh my god.
Hot damn.
There's only a few. It's only a handful.
You know
But that's so cool.
you succeeded as a fandom when there's fan fiction.
Oh my
Or like
god. It's
succeeded
on
as a
archive of our
property.
own. The Wikia has a link to it. And there's official forums.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I think if memory serves, my point and click little mini game is also featured somewhere on the wiki. I forget like where I would look for it though.
I'm gonna post this in my chat. There we go.
I could probably
The
find it
FanPro
like
Wiki.
by perusing through like the categories.
Maybe. World. There's even a headcanon for the FanPro world.
Mm-hmm.
Like a bunch of different headcanons are written here, and some of them are like pretty dark, as like post-apocalyptic headcanons and stuff like that.
I know.
I know someone actually drew art for it.
Yeah, like a map.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think they included that on the wiki.
I know. I did like a whole mess of like fan pro religions in the world.
Yeah, it's they included that, I think. Oh my god, this is.
Well, I think I included that myself at the time.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, I accidentally closed the wiki. Oops. That's so cool. Like you can, like you see recently changed pages. Yeah, like people can like go in and add their own headcanons to each design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fan pro fiction.
Fanpro fiction?
Yeah, my wife was just saying in chat.
Oh, goddamn, whoever made this wiki showed more dedication than I do managing my diabetes. I felt that. I felt that. I felt that. I'm here eating candy and I haven't taken insulin for it yet. I need to do that. Speaking of, gotta take care of your diabetes. Oh, you got gobstoppers? Please remember to take insulin for your gobstoppers. Beep,
Beep.
beep. That's my insulin pump. Don't mind me. It's just for these M&Ms that I'm eating. Oh gosh. But yeah, like this is super fun. Like I recommend going through the wiki too. Definitely check out the wiki. Want to like read about like people's ideas, and you can add your own ideas.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
Yeah, you think think we're good for, the slideshow now?
Mm. Oh, I want to note too that for Compro, like I think they have a Dropbox somewhere.
Ah, yes.
Design Dropbox. Yeah. Compro has like a design Dropbox on you can find it on their Tumblr. But just like FanPro has a FanPro randomizer, which is the block with every single design, Compro technically also has a Compro randomizer. It doesn't have every single design though. It has a handful if you want to go through this blog. You can blame that on me because I made this blog. I was supposed to submit them all, but I forgot. I remember today while I was like, oh, I should find these blogs, and then I was like, wait. I didn't finish my job. I never finished my job. It's been years. I gotta go back to this blog one day if I remember the login. I gotta update it and add every single design. It is on Dropbox, so I can easily get them. But yeah. But I recommend going to the blogs like fanpro.tumblr.com and compro.tumblr.com. The difference between fanpro and compro is the fanpro has no dash. Like fanpro is just fanpro.
And then
I don't know if you can see the URL.
Then,
it's kind of tiny up
compro
here.
it.
But compro is com-pro.
Yeah.
.tumblr.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend checking them out if you want to look at all of these designs, all free for grabs and stuff, and read. The FanPro blog has an about with like you can always read like the stuff we've been reading, talking about, like why was FanPro created, what is FanPro, and stuff like that. Like, it's there, it's always there to be reminded of, and they even have an FAQ. A lot of questions here, answers and stuff. Yeah. And all of the things that are written here in FanPro also goes for Compro, because Compro is the spiritual successor and has it's the same idea as FanPro. So.
Gen 1? Gen 1 slideshow?
Gen 1 slideshow.
Gen 1 slideshow.
I just have the randomizer.
Yeah, I have
I
have all the designs saved on my computer, so I'm good.
I did not prepare myself that way. Do we start with 0 or do we start from 1?
I'm on 1 right now.
Okay.
You're on 1 now too?
Yeah.
Yeah. FanPro 1. Number 1. Numero uno. It's definitely an interesting, if limited, palette. Like, I know, Chi is actually, quite good at, figuring out limited palettes.
Actually, speaking of Chi's character designs, I should mention that Chi was actually inspired by fuck, by Vocaloid for a lot of the
Yeah.
designs and the palette choices.
Yeah.
Because Chi was very much into Vocaloid and this thing called Utau, which is like a free voice synthesizer inspired by Vocaloid. So a lot of the designs designed by Chi kind of has like a bit of inspiration from Vocaloid because like Vocaloids also have a limited palette and such.
Yeah.
And people should know that I'm a huge fan of Vocaloid.
Yeah.
So just a fun fact that I wanted to mention.
I have a Miku poster in my
Yeah.
room.
Oh, I'm jealous. I don't have Miku merch. I do have my Kaito merch though, and Nendoroid.
Ah.
Anyways, off topic.
Yeah, this is FanPro 1. Honestly, just offhand, I'm not sure I can really think of a headcanon for this boy.
Yeah, well, there's one headcanon. You just said boy.
True.
That's technically a headcanon.
True.
Like it's fun when I look at this design. All I can think of is the ask block that someone made for this design, which was a boy, and like it was one of the big ask blocks of the ask block days. Number one.
Yeah.
Gosh. So like when I look at that, I'm just like, oh, I can hardly think of anything else but like that ask block. It was a very sweet sweet boy.
Number 2?
Well,
I know, obviously, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is, like, metallic prosthetic legs.
Oh. Sorry, I hope you can't hear me crunching on this M&M.
No, you're fine.
Oh, hello, Icy Blue.
Yeah, I know, like...
I think this is harder than we originally thought, looking at each design to think of headcanon.
I don't...
on the spot.
Maybe we should, like, change headcanons just to, like, any sort of thought that we have about them. Yeah, again, like, I kind of appreciate just sort of this palette. Like, it's got a really good contrast.
It's like it's a limited amount of colors, but it's like the colors still like they're put in a way. It's like it kind of works together, even if they're usually when you look at these colors, you'll be like, they clash too much, but it's like it's still put in a way where it's like it works. And this design, it works. Headcanon, there's a cannon on the head. Oh my god. Just unrestrained stream of consciousness headcanons. I wish I could do that, but I'm. Can you hear me stutter? Can you hear my stutter? Can you hear the current state of my mind right now? I gotta admit though, when I kind of look at the design around the waist, I kind of get the idea that like they're wearing like one of those, you know, the suits, the tops that kind of look like the swimsuits. Like it connects like between the legs. It kind of looks like she's I'm saying she kind of looks like she's wearing like a top like that and then like biker shorts underneath. I don't know, I like thinking that.
Multitask sports.
Suit. Oh god.
Number 3.
Like, what fucking vegetables do they like? I say broccoli for this one. Hey, chat can join too for headcanons. Like, share any thoughts with us. This one I think is so cute. Yeah. This design, I like number 3 so much.
Like, short.
I love how they like have no arms. Like, I mean, you can't see the arms. I just imagine they're wearing like a poncho.
Yeah.
And the arms underneath. And it's like the stoic face. I just imagine this a little cutie with a stoic face and the arms under the poncho. It's like that's cute. I'm cute. That's
Yeah.
cute.
No arm, only thigh.
And I love the heart. What hairstyle? God, I can words.
I think I think I remember like back when I was messing with like Game Maker Studio, like I was dabbling in like making like like a shoot 'em up with three with
Oh,
three as like the playable character. Um and I know I had an idea. Um like my main headcanon for three was obviously like she was a mage and like she could conjure letters from like books and text and like use them and adapt them for various spells. Like
mm.
for example, like she could take a capital A and like use it as a bow and arrow sort of deal.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
God, your mind. Oh, TikTok saying, I will now say whatever food I think they like. This one gets calzone. Oh, I want a calzone. I was so close to buying a calzone earlier today, actually.
I haven't had a calzone, at least in name, ever since like elementary school.
Oh my God. You need a calzone.
Eh, I got pizza rolls, that's close enough. Um,
Kinda. This one lives in a temple. I can kind of see them in like a desert temple
oh yeah.
kind of way because like Mexi Dragons also saying reminds them of Journey. Like I can kind of see
Yeah.
it because of like the poncho and the pattern in front.
Yeah. Like,
Kind of imagining them like gliding across the sand, like as in Journey. I could totally see that.
yeah.
I feel like they're not big on social interactions, but they love food. I got like a tiny little, like you know the tiny characters that have like stoic faces, like they never show expression, kind of look grumpy at times, but like they have like a cute side to them, and this one's cute side is they love food.
um,
Oh, Mel, that's just me.
now, number four. This one, I see the color palette and I think Legos.
Oh my God, you're right.
And the thing is, like, I know there are designs that are somewhat similar to this one, like with a similar palette in this generation. And it's like, same
Mm.
deal, it's like, they all exist in this same Lego universe.
When I look at this design, I see a tsundere.
Oh, yeah.
Like he looks grumpy, like he always listens to music, doesn't want to listen to anyone. He's kind of like very like I don't care what you have to say kind of type, but deep down inside he cares a lot. He has the power to control Legos. Oh my God. This one likes Fruit Loops.
Yeah, not really much to say,
Loves
all I
Fruit
got is
Loops.
Legos.
He has Legos in those little pant pockets. They're just full of
It
Legos.
almost kind of bugs me how, like, it's not just his kneecaps.
Oh,
Like,
oh my God.
it's just above and below his kneecaps, and that kind of bothers me. Because, like, usually, like, armor and stuff goes on the kneecap.
Oh, you see it as armor?
Um,
I see them as pockets. That's funny. That's really funny.
well, again, I got Legos on my brain, so, like, I just see bricks.
Yeah, no, it's fun how we can look at the same design, but we see each our own individual things.
Uh-huh.
That's what I love about FanPro.
Mhm. Um,
You can make gun out of Legos and then it actually works like a gun. Oh my God. And nobody takes him seriously because of that power. Gosh, we could make like a whole little collection of characters together with chat.
God, just
Just like this.
one long showcase stream. That'd actually be really fun.
It could be so fun. I was actually thinking of doing an art stream. Like, I was considering drawing while doing this stream, but I decided against it.
Hmm.
But I was thinking, like, one day I want to do an art stream where I just draw fan pros.
Yeah.
I thought that could be so much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. Number 5? This one, I see this one and I can only think that their hair is made of whoopee cushions.
Oh no! This one likes rock candy things. Oh my god. Oh, the little hat.
Yeah!
The little hat is alive.
And the little
It's
face.
a living being. The hat is a living being. Look at that. It's pouting. Why is the hat sad? Firepower. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, reminds me of that pumpkin fairy Pokemon.
Oh,
Oh,
Pumpkaboo!
Pumpkaboo. Pump. This one or the evolution? Probably the evolution, right? Gorgeist.
Probably
Gorgeist.
either or. Like, I know Pumpkaboo is... definitely looks like a Pumpkaboo with the hat.
Yeah. I can kind of see it. That's fun. Oh my god, imagine Fanpro Pokemon hybrids.
Ooh.
There are more Fanpros than there are Pokemon.
Chaos.
There are only like 800 something Pokemon, but there are 2,000 plus Fanpros.
That's...
You could technically go through the Pokédex, like choose Fanpro 1, Pokemon 1, and then like combine them.
Yeah, that reminds me, like, something that, a lot of artists in the community like to do is do half pros, where they take two
Half pros?
two fan pros that are next to each other and then fuse them. So like if you had like 66 and then 67 and then they had a baby and you would get 66.5.
Oh my god. I don't remember that. I don't know if I saw that. Maybe I did, but
Oh yeah, and
I don't remember
another
that.
popular trend was like a negative fan pros, negative numbers.
Yeah, negative. I dabbled in negative fan pros. You would just reverse their colors.
And usually like their personalities too.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of fun. I made I yeah, I still love my OCs that I made from
Yeah.
FanPro. But both positive and negative numbers.
Yeah. Number 6.
Oh, I feel like she's a witch. And the hat is her familiar. Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
I agree with Mexi, but I also feel like she's not a great witch, but she's trying her best. She accidentally turned her hair into whoopee cushions.
Ah. But
Oh, I like that the hat is sad because it wasn't supposed to be a hat.
oh.
Aww.
Okay,
I
I'm
love
on number 6.
this one. Yeah, I love number 6 so
Such
much.
Such a little gremlin.
It's a tiny little angry gremlin with a cat hat. Like, it's so cute. I feel like it's just like always pouting, always looking angry, and like he's a little piece of shit. I feel like that's just
You give it.
this one likes asparagus and has ice powers, apparently, according to my chat.
Yeah, I could see like you just give him a giant teddy bear and he's like, I hate this thing. And meanwhile, he's just snuggling it.
And he's just what?
He's like hugging it real tight and holding on.
Oh yeah, he's just hugging it tight, snuggling it, bringing it to bed. No, I hate it! I hate you for giving it to me! I hate it! Fuck you, Mom! I'm kidding.
I do kind of.
Probably not to that extent.
I do kind of like this more muted color scheme.
I love the colors in this one. I love this design so much. It's one of my favorites.
I know like I look at Chi's art, and it kind of reminds me of Zun's art. Zun was the creator of Toho, where it's like
Oh,
where like a lot of people complain that like his art is not really that good, but like, have you seen the way he colors? God damn, it's gorgeous. And personally, I think like a lot of his art is adorable, but it's definitely had its highs and lows.
how do you? Oh, Zune. That's how you spell it. Zune art. I'm gonna Google it. I always liked Toho art.
Yeah.
Like it has a very specific vibe to
hmm
it.
I always thought like
It's super iconic.
um I know like some people might think like it's stylized around anime. I think it's like closer based on like dolls.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I think it's mainly also like because of like different clothes they wear, especially early on where there was like frills and ribbons and bows everywhere.
I'm like going through some art. Yeah,
I'm gonna move on.
I can see
Yeah.
that. Oh, Mexi Dragon is saying, "I'm gonna keep it as a reminder of how much I hate you, bugger."
Okay,
I love that.
number 7. Here's our first like
Oh,
kooky one, sort of.
I love it. Whenever I look at it, I see like there's like a fish on her head,
Yeah,
and
it's
like her hair is kind of like
yeah,
watery.
it's like universally accepted that she's like part fish.
Yeah. And it's like she also has like kind of a fish face
uh,
in like a charming way.
it's almost kind
This one eats live squids and looks them in the eyes while doing so. Oh my god. Oh my god.
the face kind of reminds me of one girl, Froppy from My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see that.
I don't actually
I can totally see that.
I don't actually watch the show, but like I'm a frog. I have to respect Froppy.
Yeah, I used to watch it like while it was while
When it was still
the
good.
second season was coming out. While it was still good. Before I started feeling bad because the fandom got more and more toxic, and I just kind of like, I don't want to be close to this anymore.
Aw.
Sad
And
times.
so like with 5 who had a face on her hat, like 7 kind of has a face on her shirt.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. It kind of looks like a Pac-Man
Yeah,
face.
kind of like a Muppet.
Oh yeah, Muppet. She works at an aquarium, but keeps swimming on the containers and eating the fishes. Oh my god. How she hasn't lost her job yet, no one knows.
Just a feral fish lady.
She has not been seen blinking. Oh my god.
Number 8. I like number 8. It's very
I kind of get like a fighter vibe from
yeah,
this one.
like martial artist,
Feisty. Yeah.
almost like
Like with the design, like both with like the clothes, like they kind of look like they're made to be able to move in easily, but also just her attitude in her
mm-hmm.
face.
I know like I see it.
This one like spicy Cheetos. Oh, sorry.
um yeah, like I could easily see like she's really into like capoeira or something. Or like
Into what?
capoeira, it's like Brazilian martial art.
Oh.
It's sort of like a mix between fighting and dancing.
Oh, that sounds cool. I'm not familiar with it. Oh, Mexi Dragon says Earthbender. That's also kind of martial art
Yeah.
ish because all of the
Mm.
bendings are
Like
inspired by martial art.
yeah.
Or spicy Doritos, any spicy snack food, I feel. Oh, she likes spicy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I think, like, just looking back, I'm honestly kind of surprised, like, I wasn't drawn to her sooner. Like, I think she's tickling my gay a little bit.
I think maybe because her colors are more subdued
Mm,
than the others. Like the others have like bright and like really bright and saturated colors, and hers are more, a bit more desaturated, like the hair and her
yeah, like,
skin, the black
you can
pants.
easily, like, look at this design and be like, somebody like this could actually exist in reality.
Yeah, I'm more meant that while you're looking through the designs, maybe it doesn't catch your eye immediately. The colors don't jump out at you the same way as the others around her do.
Yeah, and just nowadays, I'm just like, women!
She could be super cute. I can totally see it. Hot Cheeto girl. Oh my god. I feel like she may be a little stubborn. I can see
A
that.
little bit hot headed.
Her idea of a first date is a sparring match. Oh my god.
Fight her to prove that you're worthy.
To prove that you're worthy of dating me, you have to win. Win over me in a battle.
I think I could also, like, easily see her as, like, being a Pokemon character. Like a like a
Oh,
Pokemon trainer.
I can see that. She totally has that type of design. To catch my heart, you must first catch these hands. Oh my god.
Now how about number
God, I really wanna create a bunch of this like characters from these now with the chat's help.
Yeah. Um Now on to number 9. This one, yeah, once again, like, it's honestly, like, not too ridiculous. Like, somebody
Mm-hmm.
somebody could actually, like, be out there, like, with this hairdo and, like, this style of clothes.
Yeah. Looks kind of shy in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. Like his expression, like he kind of tilts his head down. It's like his arms, like he's about to put them behind his back. He like looks a bit shy. The feet are turned inwards as well. But he still has a bold haircut.
Yeah. And those bushy brows, though.
Those bushy brows.
I also like how, like,
uh, this one likes popsicles, and I'm getting a Beyblade vibe.
I would not have that cross my mind. Granted,
God, I haven't watched Beyblade since I was like 7 years
I,
old, 6 years old. I don't
I
know.
haven't watched Beyblade since never.
Oh, he reminds me of Spike from X-Men Evolution. Hmm.
Hmm. I do kind of like how, like, just the logo on his shirt. The
Oh,
logo on his shirt is just like a little scribble. Like, it just. Here, make of this what you will.
his hair could look like Spike from X-Men. Sorry, what did you say about the shirt? I'm sorry.
Like, just a little, like, square logo on it. Like, it's
Mm.
hardly, like, discernible as any sort of shape. Like, you could just make it anything.
You could interpret it to be whatever you want to. You can make your own little sports logo. Like if you think he's wearing like a sports shirt, you can turn it into any sports logo you want to. Oh, I feel like he has electric powers, but when he uses, he becomes super overconfident. That's why the bushy hair. Oh,
He's gotta hide his power levels.
oh my god. He's scared of using his powers because he's scared of what he'll do. The last time he got a haircut, he just took he just took the fucking what do you call it? The shaving machine, and just shave off his hair.
And it was lightning, so like it probably worked like like laser hair removal, so it doesn't grow back.
He didn't even have to plug it in or anything. He just had to hold it. He powered it himself.
Number 10. This girl, I definitely, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is she is just wearing a series of wrecking balls.
No.
Who knows? Maybe she's like 50 stories tall and she is.
Oh my god.
She's accidentally just toppling buildings over like dominoes.
Oh my god. But it's fine. Look at her. She looks happy anyways. She's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the witch's sister. The witch accidentally made her this big.
Oh, you know?
And she likes sour candy.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, you know what her hair could be? Gobstoppers.
Oh my god. Gobstopper hair. That's why this one, the one is a bit smaller than the other side. She's been chewing on it.
She's been licking it.
Sucking on it. Oh no. Hang on, I have to look up what a gobstopper looks like. I mean, I've kind of seen them, but I wanna.
It's just like, you know, spherical candy. And you just.
Can you chew into it? Is it too hard to chew into it? Because I'm like thinking,
don't.
should chew the piece off.
I think like it's kind of like a jawbreaker where like you have to let it like wait and melt in your mouth before you can chew on it.
I've never had a gobstopper. I've only had a jawbreaker.
I think like maybe gobstoppers are like weaker than jawbreakers though, so like they're easier to bite into. There's
the more of her hair she eats, the more she grows. Her sister's doing. Her sister just wanted them to dye their hair, but turned her own hair into whoopee cushions and her sister's hair into gobstoppers.
I'm just thinking of like that one scene from Howl's Moving Castle where he's just having a fit about his hair being ruined.
Oh my god. Oh no. Like, which one of them would have like a meltdown like that? I'm just imagining the witch having a meltdown like that, and she's like grabbing her hair and accidentally makes her hair fire as she's having a meltdown. She's like grabbing her head and she. Oh god.
Gotta admire having the confidence to bear a midriff.
And those pants, they look super loose. Like they couldn't fall off anytime. Fart hair and candy hair, the only two witch hairstyles. Oh god.
Number 11. This guy, this kid.
I love the face on this one. I love the attitude, like kind of slouched over, like this face.
Like I definitely think like street kid, like probably hangs out in
definitely
hangs out in like the sewers. Like probably a delinquent.
Cornbread, they love cornbread. That's the vibe.
That is a very big zipper.
It's a very big zipper and a very big hoodie.
The zipper is bigger than his feet.
Oh my god. I love it. I kind of also get like a Pokemon vibe from this
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Maybe it's the hat.
But yeah, like, I also, like, I do kind of see his face and think, like, frog.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it.
Frog
I
Kid!
can imagine him. I can imagine him hiding frogs in his hoodie or under his
Oh,
hat.
yeah.
He loves going to the ponds and catching frogs. He always just has them with him.
Taking them home and taking care of them in the toilet. I know in Australia,
A
like,
very
toilet frogs are a real problem.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Toilet frogs?
toilet frogs!
Hello? Oh, that's a gross toilet. But that's a bunch of frogs.
I know one of my fellow frog tubers, like, whole deal is, like, toilet frogs.
Wait, really?
Yeah! Her name is Kale.
Oh my god, that's a lot of frogs. I'm like, I googled toilet frogs, and that's a. Wait. What's going on in these pictures? I'm like, what's going on in these pictures?
They're just hanging out. They're just vibing.
They're just hanging out. He has the power to open a big hole on the ground like Looney Tunes. Oh, to teleport in? Oh my god. Nah.
He just carries a manhole cover everywhere he goes, and anytime he puts it on the ground, a sewer appears.
Oh my god. They call him the Hopper. At first, you would think it's because he always has frogs on him, but it's actually because he can hop through holes and teleport.
Boing. Number 12. Number 12, I know, Kai. Kai had.
Yeah.
This is, Kai's Ask Blog baby. I definitely think,
Oh, I should probably.
like, bubblegum whenever I see 12. I'm not really sure what's going on with his feet. I'm a little concerned.
I was trying to Google to see if I can find Kai's number 12, but it did not really work so well. It's Egu's long lost brother. Oh my god.
Oh, I think.
There were two popular number 12s, like Kai's number 12, and then there was
Yeah.
I forgot the name, but the other number 12 that was like hyperactive. Yeah. And Kai's number 12 had Buckscarf.
Yeah, Buckscarf.
Buckscarf. I wonder if I could Google that. What happens if I Google Buckscarf? Hmm. Does not work.
Yeah, he probably got like online like scarves with bug patterns on them.
I know that Kai uses this website a lot called Recolor Me. Which is like a character creation site thing with a forum and stuff like that. Like you get like a bunch of customization items and stuff like that, and the community can submit items like clothing items to become like character customization items. Kai drew Buckscarf and submitted it to recolor.me, and it got accepted.
Nice.
So there's a fan pro on recolor.me. I use this a lot for brainstorming character design ideas and stuff. Just throwing that out there. Since we were talking about Kai.
I think I also know that Kai is like one of the mods for Art Fight.
Art Fight.
Art Fight.
They are a mod of Art Fight. Yeah.
I've done Art Fight for like 2 years now.
I've done it kinda 1 year. I wanted to participate 2 years, but the second year I was too busy,
Mm,
so I didn't really
yeah.
participate. Um, but yeah, I noticed Kai was one of the moderators.
Yeah.
It was really fun to see people like just like we said. It feels like a small world. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you just see people and you recognize them, like, oh, I know you. Yeah, we went off on a tangent about Kai.
Yeah, Kai's great though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Bubblegum Boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, you think the feet are inverted? Is that what you're saying,
I'm
Mexi?
not really sure what is going on there. Like,
Mm,
they're just kind of misshapen.
like Kurupira? What's that? Oh, Kurupira has inverted feet. Oh, I see.
Hmm.
They had a horrible foot-related accident. Oh
Oh
God.
dear.
Oh, the witch's older brother. Maybe the witch caused it. The witch keeps causing a lot of terrible things. 100% this one likes bubblegum and cotton candy. It's a very bubblegum like color, the pink.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the energy
Yeah.
of this design.
Um, Number 13. We got Edge.
Goth, goth boy. I think Mel would like this one.
I could easily see, like, this one being a VTuber. Like,
Mm.
somebody using this for their model.
I kinda when I look at this design, I kinda get like the big and silent type vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like they're like a tall guy, and then first at first glance you kind of like, oh, he looks kind of scary, but he just kind of has that type of look on his face. He's actually like gentle and sweet,
Mm-hmm.
but he just looks scary. Like has a scary look on his face, and is very
Mm-hmm.
quiet. I kind of get that type of vibe.
Yeah.
This one likes black licorice specifically because it's black. And he's a librarian sweet pea. Oh, I feel like he's the small ice boy's master. Oh,
Hmm.
that's interesting. I like I like the connections.
Yeah.
I like all the connections we're making between the designs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, it's Mel. Mel is goth. Hmm.
I feel like I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh well. 14. This one I also kind of, only cause like it looks so similar to 6 in some ways, like almost vaguely like similar to like a Lego sort of vibe.
I'm getting like I'm getting like anime Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
vibes from
I'm getting
this.
that vibe even more.
The spiky anime hair. I feel like he's like a stereotypical like anime protagonist type of
Yeah.
guy. This one likes chicken just in general.
Oh hey, I just remembered, like, I know sometimes like animations and videos were made. Like I made I think a couple with fan pros. This one appeared in one of them. Um,
Oh,
and I think it is on my humans YouTube channel somewhere. Um, I'm not sure if I can
oh,
I'm not sure if I can play it on stream because I'm like the audio, like it's not music, but it is like the first track of a CD. Like
Uh,
it was part of like a little comedy thing.
mm. Oh. Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure about all the copyright stuff. I I don't know what applies and what doesn't
Yeah.
really.
Um
Sadly. Mm.
but yeah, like he's weird.
I'm getting some headcanons in chat. He's a chef. No one believes he's a chef, but he's really good.
Mm.
And next in, I feel he's fast as fuck, boy. Oh god. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Got fucking fine. He's a shaman king, boy. It does have that kind of anime manga feel.
15. This one is a popular one.
Oh yeah. I love this one so much. I love the hair.
Like yeah, a really popular like headcanon that circulated around like when FanPro was first starting was that this little girl is actually bald and it's just her dog. It's...
Oh my god! I haven't seen that headcanon, but I love it. This one eats raw ice cubes. She's a princess, or it's a Pokemon. Oh god, I love that. I love that it's just a dog. I can kind of see it when I look at it. Like, would the yellow dots be the dog's eyes? Is he?
Huh? Hello?
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 Oh, did you hear
Yeah.
me? Okay, oh, you were like cutting off because I wanted to make sure.
Internet! I will send you into the ether net.
Then you won't have any internet at all.
I can get it back.
The dog envelops her to protect her. Oh no, I just had a bad thought. I just had... Is there anyone here who has watched Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh no!
I won't say anything
oh,
more.
No!
I won't say anything more. In case someone hasn't seen it, I don't want to spoil it. But I'll just say Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh no!
Big brother. Well, I watched the English dub, by the way. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oni-chan. Yeah, that's all I say. I don't know if everyone's watched Full Metal Alchemist, so I don't want to say why, but those who have watched Full Metal Alchemist understand, and I'm so sorry, but I had the thought, and you guys gotta suffer with me.
I mean, obviously watch like FMA. It's a super good show, but
especially Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Watch it. It's so fucking good. It's #1 rated anime for a reason. like it is. If you go to my anime list, it's #1. I was thinking like a royal guard kind of thing. Jesus, Egu, I'm sorry.
Naruhodo.
Oh.
Number 16, we got our first wacky design.
Oh yeah.
Onion crab.
Onion crab! Oh my god, classic Eku I'm say so Tamaku move right there. Oh my god. I won't explain it, Mel, because I will make you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood with me if I have to.
Oh my.
That thing eats children alive and screams. Oh no! Oh no! Three personalities. Yeah, you can kind of see the claws. Like they're kind of like
Mm-hmm.
faces. Like one is like angry, grumpy with thick, bushy eyebrows, and like the eyes are here, and the other one has like a little flower on the side. It's like a sweet claw. I don't know, with little long eyelashes, and well, then there's the middle face kind of caught in between.
That is a
I
that is a
love this.
face of true despair.
I was like, oh, what am I gonna do about my hands? It's all a deception to trick the children. He's just crazy. Those faces are drawn with markers. Oh no.